In the first half of the 2026 IPL season, Sunrisers Hyderabad built a reputation on sheer, unapologetic violence. They rode a hyper-aggressive batting philosophy to a 5-match winning streak, dismantling bowling attacks with ease. For the Kolkata Knight Riders, that dominance was intensely personal. Weeks earlier in Match 6, SRH walked into KKR's home turf at Eden Gardens and hung a massive 226 runs on the board. Kolkata completely collapsed under the pressure. Miscommunications led to comical runouts, fielders dropped crucial catches, and their chase derailed, ending in a bruising 65-run defeat. When a team shatters your defense that thoroughly, the damage lingers. Facing that exact same lineup again creates a unique psychological paralysis. You know what they can do to you because they've already done it. Fast forward to Match 45. KKR travels to Hyderabad's Rajiv Gandhi Stadium for the rematch, and almost immediately the trauma repeats itself. SRH opener Travis Head launches an absolute assault, hammering 61 runs off just 28 balls. This chart tracks SRH's run velocity in Match 6 against Match 45. The trajectories are nearly identical. By the 9th over of the rematch, SRH is already sitting at 105 for 1, pacing perfectly with the historic beating they delivered weeks prior. Kolkata is watching a live replay of their own massacre. To survive, they have to figure out how to stop the bleeding while the blade is still in motion. The first point of friction comes from spinner Varun Chakaravarthy. He finally dismisses Travis Head, snapping the opening partnership and exposing the middle order. But the real shift happens in the field. KKR abandons sloppy drops for elite athleticism. Rovman Powell sprints across the deep mid-wicket boundary, dives parallel to the ground, and plucks the ball out of thin air with one hand. He dismisses Heinrich Klaasen. In their previous encounter, Klaasen was the anchor who stabilized the innings, allowing hitters to keep swinging. Now he walks back to the dugout for just 11 runs. When a team builds an identity around hyper-aggressive hitting, they rely on demoralizing the opposition. A singular, high-effort defensive play like Powell's catch instantly kills momentum and injects sudden doubt. With the batters hesitating, KKR deploys their tactical countermeasure, Sunil Narine. Narine and middle finger that spins in unpredictable directions. He uses it to crash right through Salil Arora's stumps, securing his 200th IPL wicket. Looking at this scatterplot of wickets, the collapse is staggering. After 1 wicket in the first 9 overs, they lose 9 for just 60 runs. Narine and Chakravarthy starve the pace hitters of fast deliveries, turning aggressive swings into mishits, bowling SRH out completely. High-variance power hitting requires pace to work. Disciplined, middle-over spin bowling removes that pace, mathematically forcing batters to take impossible risks to maintain their scoring rate. Chasing a suddenly manageable target of 165, KKR refuses to panic. Ajinkya Rahane and Ankush Raghuvanshi build a measured 84-run partnership to stabilize the innings. Raghuvanshi pieces together a risk-free half-century off 39 balls. There are no frantic sprints, no chaotic runouts, and no miscommunications, a direct correction to the mistakes that ruined their chase in Match 6. By ticking the scoreboard over methodically, KKR slowly deflates the SRH defense. They refuse to offer the opening Sunrisers need to trigger a counter-collapse. When chasing an under-par total, clinical, low-risk execution is the ultimate strategic weapon. It removes luck from the equation entirely. Rinku Singh finishes the job with back-to-back boundaries, securing a 7-wicket victory with 10 balls to spare and snapping Sunrisers Hyderabad's winning streak. The win exposed a definitive structural vulnerability in the SRH approach. By prioritizing athletic fielding and tight spin over raw pace, Kolkata provided a blueprint for dismantling a hyper-aggressive lineup. This rematch suggests that championships aren't just decided by who hits the hardest early in the season. Success belongs to the teams capable of analyzing their defeats, identifying their mechanical flaws, and executing a disciplined response.